Hi guys, we are going to make a rainbow loom tulip headband, and for some reason our cat just doesn't want to leave. He keeps coming back, so he's going to be part of the tutorial today. So first, if you want to learn how to make the tulip bracelet, for this you'll need 2 of them for this headband, and I'm putting the link on how to make it right there. I'll keep it up throughout the whole tutorial, so at the end, if you want to learn how to make it, just click on that at the very end. But this is pretty easy. Again, I made 2 of those tulip bracelets. I tied them off, you'll see in the tutorial, all the way, and I have these little clips on just to kind of hold them together while we put this headband together. And I just got a cheap headband at Michael's. It was a couple dollars, and it's got some fabric on it. I got thread and needle. The thread is the exact same color of the headband. Started out by putting the hook of the tulip bracelet right there, and that'll be going down that way, and we're going to do the same over here and bring it down over here, so you'll have a big long row of a tulip bracelet. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the top right here, and we're going to be right there in the middle. We're going to take our needle and thread and go through there. Since it matches, you really can't tell. Okay, then we've got the white here through there, and you'll attach it right up here. And then you're going to just take your needle and thread, kind of go through key points underneath each of the rubber bands, and just attach a little bit here and there underneath. Like right there is a good spot to hook it. Put it through this and attach it right there. And then what you're going to do is continue doing that, sewing all the way down. Okay, so now I'm at the bottom. I've got that all sewn on right over here. It only took a couple minutes. Now I'm going to finish it off just like this. I'll zoom in really tight so you can see. Just tie it off by making a loop, putting your needle and thread through it, and pulling it tight. That's going to create your knot. Do that several times, and you're done with this side. Do the same on the other side, and Okay, tie it off at the very end, just like you did before. Now you can always use a glue gun for this too, but I can't find my glue gun, so this works better for me. Cut it off. There you go. There you have your Rainbow Loom tulip headband. Once again, you can click over here if you want to learn how to make the tulip bracelets. You use 2 of them for this. We'd love you to subscribe. Just click on the top left box on our screen and leave us some comments below. Tell us what you'd like us to make. Thanks so much for watching. Hi guys, today we are going to make our Rainbow Loom backpack tag, the easy version. This is easier than the last version we made, simpler pattern. So this is the braid pattern. There are a couple of areas that you just really need to watch along, but on the most part it's a very simple pattern. Let's get started. We are going to use 3 color bands. I like to use a dark color of black in this to kind of really make those lighter colors pop. You will also need a hook that you can attach it to your backpack. It can be either a clasp or a round hook that you use for a keychain. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our dark color, going from here, the bottom arrow. We always start with the arrow pointed away from us, and we're going to start right here and go up here. We're not going to go straight out, but we're going to go crossing over. And that's going to be the same pattern all the way up. We're going to do the black going parallel all the way up. Now, from here, we're going to go from here, the left, up to the right. So we just did a black going that way. We're going to step up 1 and do a parallel up there. Now we're going to alternate our colors. So we have a green one right here. I'm going to use the pink and parallel up to the green. Once again, we're going to go the next one up in the middle and go up to the left with the black. Now we're going to switch colors and parallel to the pink. We're going to go back to our green pattern. Okay, again, move up and do the black from the center up into the left. Now, since we just did green, we're going to do pink from the outside up to the middle. So see how all the blacks go parallel this way, and then the other colors alternate going this way. We're going to do this the rest of the way up, and you can press your space bar or pause as you go along with us. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to finish it off just like this with the black, rounding it off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our loom and turn it around where the arrow is now pointing towards us, pointing down. This is time to start the hooking process. I'm going to do this part really slow because there are only 2 areas that are a little difficult along the way, and this is one of them. So we only have the 2 rows, and as in most Rainbow Loom tutorials, you always start looping on the left side. It feels a little weird since it's a little higher, but you want to grab this middle green band and bring it over to where the green band came from. So you have that teardrop. The bottom green band matches the top green band. Okay? Now, we're not going to take this black band yet. We're going to take this one that goes belongs to here. We're going to grab that and bring it to where it came from over just like that. So you have your teardrop. Now is when you take this right here and you're going to put it on here. So hook it really well and put it right there. The reason is now you're able to go under these black bands and start your hooking process. So we're going to go back and start hooking up now. Go through those 2 top black brace bands, grab that pink on the bottom, gently pull it over without, hold on to those black bands, and bring it to where the pink one, do it to the side, bring it over here to where the pink one started. So your pink bottom matches your pink top. Okay, we're going to do the same over here. Go under these 2 top green bands and grab the black band. And take that gently, take it off and bring it all the way up here like that. So the bottom meets the top. We're going to go back over here to the left, go into those black bands, grab that green band, bring the green band that is up here, all the way up here to where it came from. Now we're going to go in here on the right and bring this black band under those pink bands, put it up here. We're going to keep alternating like this all the way to the top. Again, I'm going to go a little slow. You can pause as you go along. So go under these 2 black bands, grab this pink band, bring it up to where the other pink band is. Now we're moving up to the right, going under, grabbing the black band, and bringing it up to where, there you go. And just keep zigzagging all the way up. Now we're going to go up here to our left green band, the right black band, the left pink band, the right black band. Back to the left green band, over to the right black band. Keep doing this. Okay, here's the other tricky part. When we're up here, we want to get all these bands put on the same one. So we're going to take this top black bands, the 2 of them, and we're going to put them both over this one hook. Make sure they both go over there. We're going to do the same with both of these black bands here. Take them and hook them over here. Now, this is where we're going to attach either our round keychain loop that you can get from any keychain, and you just can put it, you can take this and put it down through all of the bands, and that will be your how you put it on your backpack. Or a much easier way is getting one of these hooks, just kind of these kind of clasp hooks. I'm going to put it in the middle and make sure I get through all of those bands, or else it'll fall apart. This is the easiest way. Now I would just hook it on my backpack like this. Okay, now that I've pulled out, I'm going to zoom back into the bottom because I want to put these together also. I'm going to grab this black 2 bands and put it over on this hook. Okay, now that we're on the bottom, I'm going to take these 2 strands. You could do 3 colors, 4 colors, whatever you want to do on the bottom. Put my hook through all of those bands right there. Don't take it off. And then I'm going to go through and pull those through. Put that right there. This is how we're going to tie it off. I'm going to pull this through like that. Okay, so now I've tightened that. And what I'm going to do is take some scissors. Now that's all tightened off. And I'm going to cut the bottom like that. We are ready to take off our keychain. It's all ready to go. So I'm taking my hook at the top. And if you didn't hook everyone in the right order on the way up, it will fall apart. But if you did, it's going to be really cute. And you just gently pop it up like that. And there you go. So there you have your Rainbow Loom braid easier backpack tag version. We'd love you to subscribe. Just click on the top left box on our screen. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and comment below. Tell us something you'd like us to make next. We're so glad you watched. Thank you. You have an opening right here. You're going to be working with these 4 pieces there. So the horseshoe, the opening faces you right down here. Okay, again, I'm going to do 3 colors, and I'm going to spell out mom. If you have a hard time getting your rubber bands through these, here we go. I'm taking this and moving this out of the way so you can see. Zooming in. You're going to put your little rubber band through the hole. You're going to start on the left. You always start on the left. We're going to work our way up to here, over to here, and down to here. So now that I've got my M on the one side, I'm going to put the band over this right there. Put it over there. And then snap your band over here. So your M, push it down to the bottom. Your M is now hanging down. Zoom in the middle right there. Okay, now I'm going to do my O. Put the rubber band through here. Hook over here and hook over here. So there's your O. Right there. We're going to do with our M. Last one. Put it over here. Put it over here. So there's your M. O-M. Push these all the way down. Make sure your charms are pointing in the middle. And then on the last one, or any one, say if you don't put any charms on there, you want to do a crisscross. Make an infinity sign on all your bottom bands. That bottom band, if it's crisscrossed or has something holding it together in the middle, is really important so it doesn't fall apart. Okay. Now we're going to take our second level. Don't have to crisscross from here on out. Just the bottom one you have to do your infinity crisscross. So I'm going to snap from the bottom left to the bottom top. Now take a band from the bottom, from the top left, that is, to the top right. Now we're going to go from top right down to the bottom right. And this is the pattern you're going to work all the way through. Bottom right to bottom left. Okay, you've got your second color in there. Now I'm going to add your third color. Start at your bottom left and work your way around. There you go. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the side. Let's get our hook. Okay, see how this looks on the side? This is really important that it's layered properly. So you had your bottom one purple, your second one, your third is your green, your fourth is your green, your fifth and your sixth are your pinks. I am going to now grab the bottom purple, the very bottom purple, right there. See that? I'm taking it and putting it over into the middle. Okay? Leave that second purple on the first one alone. Now we're going to move up here. Now we're going to take our bottom purple, bring it over to the middle, and you're going to grab your second purple and bring it over to the middle. See how that looks? Let's go over here, top right, bottom purple, grab it. Make sure it's the bottom one. Bottom purple, bring it over. Next purple, bring it over. Okay, now right here, bottom purple, bring it over. Next purple, bring it over. Now we grab our last purple, that random one you had here. Now you bring that over. Okay, so see that right there? You're going to push down now, but keep those in the right order because the next time you're going to grab the green on the bottom. Okay, so since I have now purple on the top, I'm going to add a purple. That's the next one in order. So straight up from bottom to top left to top right down to bottom right, bring it back over again. You start seeing the pattern here. Okay, now our green's on the bottom. We grab our first bottom green, and it's only on this left one that we just leave that second one alone till we're done. Grab our top left bottom green. I always suggest you pause in between moves so you get this and you watch as you go. Bring it over into the middle. Now grab your next green. So get rid of all your greens. There you go. Here we go. Grab that bottom green, bring it over. Next green, bring it over. Bottom green, bring it over. See how the pink kind of snuck up over that green? Make sure you put that green down to the bottom. There we go. Okay. Grab my green, bring it to the middle. I'm going to do that now on this leftover bottom green. Okay. I'm going to push it down. And since green's on the top, guess what? We're adding another green. Bottom to top. Top over, top down, and so what you want to do now is you're going to continue this same process. Remember, only take your first bottom, which is your pink now, move you up, grab that, bring that in the middle. There you go. You're going to keep doing this all the way till you have the desired length of your keychain. You can make it pretty long if you want something to grab onto, or if you want mom to grab onto something. Bottom pink, bring it over. Bottom pink, and then your leftover random pink. Here you go. Since pink is on the top, guess what? Because pink would, you add the pink. And keep doing this till you get your desired length. And once you have your desired length, I'm going to show you how to put it on to your keychain hook. Okay, now I'm going to show you, we got it to a length that we want. That cute with a little MOM on the bottom. It's a good keychain length. You can still go longer if you want, or you can go shorter. So I'm going to show you how to wrap it all up. Taking the green. Okay, so to wrap it up, instead of adding a new band around it, you're going to take the second to bottom row, second to bottom color, and bring that over. Okay, so now I've got my purple 2 bands left over. Don't bring any of your purple bands over the last set. You're going to put your hook in. Make sure you really get it on your hook good before you start taking it off. Push it up. Second one like that. Push it up. The third one like that. Push it up. And your last one like that. Make sure you get both of them. Push it up. Okay, so now you have your keychain like this, little mom keychain. That's really cute. I'm going to get the hook right now that you would put it on for the keys. Okay, so now this is the tricky part. I'm going to grab, put some kind of hold open this, and you have to make sure that all of your bands are in there or it will fall apart. Pulling this down, and I'm putting my loop through. Slide it on. Make sure it's all the way on before you take your hook off. There you go. So there is your rainbow loom mom keychain. You can do this with dad. You can use different colors. We'd love you to subscribe. Again, we've made a more difficult version with more letters or bangles, and we put that on the top right corner of our screen. Just click on that, it'll take you to that link, and it's basically the same as this but just a little more complicated. Has another step on each side in it. And again, we'd love you to subscribe. Just click on the top left corner of our screen, and please leave some comments. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what you'd like us to make. Thanks for watching.